I feel as though I should be saying something funny or witty right now, but I cannot think of anything to say.
I can be your melody, a girl that can write you a symphony, the one that can fill your fantasies. So come, baby girl, let's sing to me. Na 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 na, every day's like my iPod stuck on replay.
Okay, so here's this week's topic, pet peeves. I'm going to talk about my top 3 pet peeves from kinda sorta bothers me to oh my god, why the heck are you doing that? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be totally honest with you right now, and I'm probably gonna regret it later, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My real name is Jessica. And no offense if you have the name Jessica, because it actually is a really pretty name, it's just that is far too girly for me. I'm not that girly. Nah. I never have gone by Jessica. Even as a baby, we have a video of my dad being like, Jessica, hey Jessica, Jessica, and me not responding as a baby. And then he goes, Jessie, and my little baby head turns like, what is it, father? Although I didn't actually say, what is it, father, because I was a baby, so I couldn't really talk, so I just had that look on my face as if I was saying, what is it, father? And so I've never liked the name Jessica for myself. Other people, that's awesome, but not for me. Too girly. See, and it makes no sense because my mom wanted to name me Samantha, but my dad didn't like Sammy. My mom wanted to name me Danielle, but my dad didn't like Danny. And then my mom wanted to name me Nicole, but my dad didn't like Nikki because he doesn't like nicknames. So then he named me Jessica, and now I'm Jessica. There's the logic. I've never gone by anything other than Jessie, and I never respond when people call me Jessica, and not because I'm being rude, but because I don't think of myself as a Jessica. So when you say, hey Jessica, I don't turn my head, because I don't think you're talking to me. And then I'm like, oh, me? Hi, hello. Okay, so I have braces. And you're probably like, Jessie, you don't have braces. Look, there's no braces there. What are you talking about? Ah, they're behind my teeth. Ha, I fooled you all. I need to go to an orthodontist because that's what you do when you got braces is you go to the orthodontist. When I started going to said orthodontist, they were all like, what's your legal name? And I'm like, well, it's Jessica, but please call me Jessie because I don't really want to be called Jessica. And they're like, oh, no problem. We'll call you whatever you want. Just you have to write Jessica because of legal blah, blah, blah that I didn't really pay attention when she said all this. Obviously, they lied. Look what I got in the mail today. See this letter? See this letter in which I'm holding and shaking violently because it angers me so much? That says Jessica. That's what... It makes me want to sue them, even though you can't sue people for calling you a name you don't like. But that should be allowed, because I totally would. And friends do it to me too! It amazes me! If you've never been called Phil in your life, would you want me being like, hey Phil, my name is Bob, don't care, I'm calling you Phil. It's like, you don't do that to people. So if somebody says, call me Jessie, don't go, okay Jessica. No, that's what you don't do in life. Pet peeve number 2. People who ask questions in books, movies, shows, television, whatever, that if they would have just stayed quiet for 5 more seconds and watched like they were supposed to do, they would have gotten the answer to the question. I don't want to be watching a movie with you and have this happen. Jesse, that guy in the red shirt, is he the murderer? Why don't you just watch it? Is the guy in the red shirt the guy that's murdering everybody? Just watch it for like 5 more seconds. Just watch the movie. I need to know like right now. I need to know right now if he's the murderer. Well, considering the fact that he just stabbed that girl in the face, yes. I would say that he's the murderer. And you know, why did you ask me when he was just about to pull out that knife? Why? Why couldn't you have waited for that? Why? I just wanted to know. Isn't that why we go to movies and shows and watch TV? To watch them and not ask other people around us what's gonna happen? Here's my last pet peeve. And it is probably the one that annoys me the most. As a theater person, I'm kind of forced to be a bit of a germaphobe because I really can't afford to get sick. Because I have to sing, and I have to act, and I have to be on stage, and I can't have a sore throat, I can't have a stuffy nose, I can't do that right now because I'm doing the show and I just can't be sick. When people in shows with me get sick, like with colds, or the flu, or strep, or bronchitis, or upper respiratory infections, or whatever it is that you have, don't. Please, God, don't come to rehearsal and hug and kiss everyone hello. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know I come off rude when I kind of like lean the opposite way of the hug and I give you one of these things like, haha, good to see you too, buddy. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I just can't afford to get sick because I don't want to be sick. And the dog is barking because she doesn't like it either. And that's exactly why she's barking. My dog's a theater dog. She doesn't want to catch your germs. And it's like, I love you and I do want to hug and kiss you hello, but it's just not today. Not today, not today. But here's the thing. You're sick now. So you'll be better by the time the show opens. But if you hug and kiss me by the time that my body registers that I'm all germy now and I get sick, the show will open, and I'll be sick during the run of the show, and you'll be fine, and that's not fair. And the thing that drives me insane is that people hug and kiss the sick people hello, and then get sick and wonder, why am I sick? Why do you think you're sick? Why do you think you're sick? Why? Where? I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that you greet sick people by hugging and kissing them. That could be where the cold came from. Just a guess. I could be wrong. And I know I sound mean. I know you don't wake up like, yay, let's get sick today. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. But don't spread it around. Spread love, not germs. And that's why when I get home from rehearsal, I don't touch my face at all until I get home and wash my hands. And that's why I rarely get sick. And on the rare occasions that I do get sick, I don't touch people because I don't want to spread the germs. I don't want you to be sick. I love you. I don't want you to catch my cold or my flu or my strep or my bronchitis or whatever it is that I have at the time. That's why I give you one of these, hey, I love you, but don't hug me today because I'm sick. Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys.